Hello, please forgive my strange way of talking, but I had a dream. In this dream, we had already gone through many trials and troubles trying to escape the water gods of Olympus or whatever they were. One of them even looked like Crunk from the Emperor's New Groove. And as we were escaping the tower where we had fought these many water gods, decided to consult the Greek god of the sun, the guy who rides around on the chariot, except he came to us on wings, not on a chariot. He rode away on a chariot, though. We had offered him these seeds that made winged horses of fire. And so, in return, he was guiding us in the correct path to safety. He had told us that we had to take some other god with us. He also said the gods were false, by the way. But he had told us that we had to take some other god with us in order to help us. Oh, no, it was a deal, that's right. If he accepted our offer, we had to take this god with us. And maybe that's what messed me up. But anyway, upon one of the other group members that was in charge accepting this deal, I was, shall we say, fallen into a cascade of code that was somehow encrypted and made me feel different. It was so perplexing and confusing that it would have made me think I was high, but my mind state was too dry and serious to be anything but sober. Strange, the letter of this code, that they could be read upside down and backwards still makes sense right side up and forwards. As a matter of fact, they made more sense upside down and backwards, even though that was not the intended message, that was the hidden message in it. Because some people can't read upside down and backwards. Me, though, if I see words written upside down and backwards, I have to read them upside down and backwards. I can't read them as if they weren't. It's too hard for me. And it's still difficult for me to read upside down and backwards, so you can imagine I was having a bit of a day. Or a night. Or a dream. And so turned out to be some kind of encrypted language with double and triple and quadruple messages to everything it said. And now I'm just still tuned into it, thinking about all the different things it said. Apparently this language is supposed to be, if you listen to it backwards as well, it also has a different message. So I'm going to say some of the things, and hopefully they'll come out right. Now I'll just try and give you the key to the universe. I'm a wizard, so I know that's weird, maybe to some people than what I'm already talking about. But I know how to do spells and stuff, so I'll just try and reflect the key to the universe. And by the way, I already figured out there is no answer. It's only the answer you seek. And I use this code to figure it out. So I'm going to start talking funny now. Isabalavala maculae. Emesculon mephili. Mephili ensavi. Enderai estelon. So that was just a code that's supposed to depict to you the meaning of everything. So if you play that backwards, there should be some kind of message in it. I don't know for sure. There should be, though. It doesn't need to be played backwards, though. It still depicts some message. And then, let me look into the message. No. Still just says there's no answer. And that you must seek your own correct path in life. If you don't feel like rewinding it backwards, that's what it's basically what it says. So you can probably hear that waterfall music in the background. That is, I had that on while I was sleeping, as well as I had this blue light on, right? That's the only thing I can think that might have affected my dreams, other than like some sort of spirit interference or just, eating a bunch of McDonald's right before bed. I also had regular black tea mixed with rosehip tea, and I melted the candy cane into it. I also replaced the ketchup on my McDoubles with mac sauce. I had 3 McDoubles, 2 junior chickens, and 3 large fries. And I believe I mixed in some Scotch bonnet hot sauce at some point with the French fries, I guess. But that doesn't explain to me how some kind of mythical encrypted codex came to me in my dream. So you're not going to understand this next part, and I don't expect you to. But I'm going to just try and spout off some spells. Now, I'm already a wizard. Prior to this is not the event that's giving me my magic by any means. But I'm going to try and encrypt my spells in this special language I learned from my dream. See if I can bring something out. And if you can see up there, it looks like there's like some kind of eerie mystical hand. That's nothing. There's a crack in my screen that reflects the images that... so you can see when my hand moves, that moves. See? It reflects the images that are in the video. So that's actually not me airbending or using some kind of mythical power. It's literally a reflection of my left hand. You can see when this hand moves, that moves. See that? So don't freak out about that. That has nothing to do with it. It's just I dropped my tablet and the screen right where the camera lens is cracked. So that's been in quite a few of my videos. So have you seen that and freaked out at any point? Like, oh my god, there's a ghost in this room. There probably is a ghost in my room, but that's not it. Okay? just a heads up. That's probably been weirding some people out sometimes. So you can see, see if I move my hand, it moves. Oh, jeez. Okay. So, let's see. Right, the spell. So I can't walk too far away from the camera. Now let's see. What freaking spell should I do? I guess at this point I've done so many spells, the only thing that's left is for things to go my way. But I've already done that spell. I know. I'll make things go the right way for everyone who sides with me. Let's see. Ambivulan, Sevatomeculi, Enzophlmeculon, Cornivivalion, Gilifalion, and Mectogilifalion. Excuse me. The last 3 things, the Mectophalion and stuff, was just the sealing spell to seal it so it couldn't be undone. Oh. Now, I don't know if you've ever heard me chant before. You probably haven't, but you just may have. But that is not my normal wizard language. I know there's probably a lot to take in one video. It certainly was a lot for me to take in one dream. I didn't take any of it in, I suppose. I just got encountered it on a whole intense level. I don't really want this to run too long, though, and it's almost been 10 minutes. I don't know what else I have to say, except the dream ended when I escaped all my demons and left them behind by encrypting a code that would stop them from chasing me. And, I don't know. So weird. I'll have to figure it out, and that's all I have to say.